Welcome back, everybody. This is episode 105 of the Road to Top Series. I am Toasty FM. And things are happening. Today is amazing because it is our first game in the Europa League group stage. We're playing Malaga in Malaga. And it's fantastic. And also, there has been a transfer window that has passed. Well, a deadline that has passed. And that means new signings as well as exits. And I think this offseason has been incredibly tough because it can be argued that we lost our three best players. And that those players are Momar Diop, Rune Correa, and now Diogo Costa. Diogo Costa has moved to Sporting. A huge loss for us. At the end of last season, they were sniffing around for him, and I said, if Sporting come in for you at this price, I'll let you go. And 700,000 was the price we agreed on, and they came in at 700,000, and that means he's gone. Very disappointing. He was a great servant for us, and I was very happy to have him for a year officially, about 4 years, with the loans and everything. But yeah, I mean, I hope for the best for him. I'm hoping when he come up from him, let a couple of the goals, a couple shots pass by him. But yeah, I think definitely he has a chance now of being called up to the national team soon. He's 25 and he's a quality player and he deserves stuff. So definitely happy to see him moving up. I mean, of all the players that kind of moved up, he moved up to the highest. One of the highest, least highest level in Portugal. I mean, Palermo, Bordeaux, they're fine teams, but Sporting is a title challenger, and they have a great goalkeeper now. So it's definitely unfortunate, but we have to move on. We haven't. I mean, this transfer window was the hardest ever, I think. Just because financially it was so tough. I thought we had more. I mean, I didn't realize that our team is improving so fast that €1 million to buy a player is just not enough, really. I mean, we could buy a quality player for $1 million, but it's so hard to find one. And we sold a lot of players, and it was hard to find the right midfielder, to find a left winger, to find a backup goalkeeper after we locked Diogo Costa. I mean, it was difficult near the end there, and I made some signings that we're gonna look at, and hopefully, hopefully made some good signings. I think we have. So where did we finish off? Last game was the 28th. So you've seen Demison. He's out injured now, and we have a lot of injuries too. I mean, Paredes out, Demison's out now. Who else? I said Paredes. Dasso's out for a while. So, I mean, I was thinking about bringing a striker. We can afford one. That was better, at least better than Marques and Paredes. So we brought in a guy by the name of Luis Enrique, who's not a great striker, but a third option. He's not the worst thing in the world. He'll come in. Hopefully, he'll be fine. Kruthoff, we needed a ball-winning midfield role. We needed somebody else in the midfield because we have nobody. I brought in him. He's a quality player. Should he be a player that we're playing for us at this level? Probably not. Raul is a backup goalkeeper. fine. Um, but Giovanni is really the player that I brought in that really has the most talent. Um, 15 crossing, 15 dribbling, 15 pace and acceleration, 16 technique. He's a quality player. Hopefully, he can show that in his time here. I mean, we didn't break the bank with him, but we needed somebody. I mean, we didn't have anybody. I mean, if you look at our squad, um, I'm unsure. I think we have quality players, but I mean, we don't have a star. We don't have. I mean, Valdez here hopefully could step up this year. George continue to improve. Odd has been great, but there's no Correa. There's no Diop, and maybe a Diop will show up this year. Maybe a Marquez. I mean, Marquez is starting off the season very well, and maybe he could be that guy. But we have to make sure we're putting him in the right position to be that guy. Our midfield is scoring plenty of goals. Warrington, I mean, that's where we're getting our goals this season. Warrington has 3, 4. George has a few more. So it's coming from all sides, and which is good. But I forgot to register. I need a resolution. Okay. Oh, he's not registered for the Europa League. That's what it is. But I mean, so what I'm saying is it's gonna be tough. This is probably gonna be the toughest year. The last couple years, I think we've been on the up and up. But this year's gonna be tough, I think. So until we continue another year of sponsorships, make sure we keep getting our money. Look at our sponsorships. We have a couple due up at the end of this year. Our cotton, well, that's money for competition. Additional kit sponsors, TV deal. That could be a lot of money. So yeah, let's get into the game. I mean, I've been talking about all this backroom stuff. A lot of stuff I'm sure you guys are reasonably not interested in. But so let's get into the game, and I guess we can talk more about that stuff then. But we're gonna keep in Malaga. We're in the Europa League, so let's get it done. All right, guys. So this should be our line today. Dario Zawaldi is now our new goalkeeper. We'll see how good he is. He's a lone player on loan from Fiorentina. We'll see what kind of quality player he is. Ott has been very good on the right. Despite being not more of a defensive fullback, he's been very good. Our center backs have been good. I think. I mean, look at our bench. I mean, we have people that are unregistered, well, at least for the Europa League, and then we have a lot of people that are just injured. So we only have a few players on the bench, which is unfortunate. But George and Warrington, probably the 2 players that are for sure gonna play all the time. Luciani is gonna be on the left. Helder Silva's playing for Devoe. And Helder Silva, I think, is a player that can maybe take Devoe's spot. I think they're very similar players. So we'll see about that. We'll see what kind of player he is this season. I think he's going to get more playing time. Giovanni on the left. Valdesphere through the middle has been playing very good. And Marquez, our striker, pretty much the only striker that we have today. We have Valdesphere, I guess, who can play as a shadow striker. But yes, it's going to be. I mean, we could do a false 9 with him. But yeah, I really have no idea what to expect in today's game. I mean, are Malaga better than Lille? I don't know. I feel like they'd be maybe at the same level. Maybe this team didn't they get relegated? I think we saw last game. So I think Roma are clearly the best team in this group. They should finish top unless something else happens. And I think we could be fighting for that second spot, depending on... Well, we'll see today. Malaga, I think if you were to look at the teams now, they should be the team going through. But I think we're going to have something to say. And I feel bad because I mean earlier in the episode, I was talking about other stuff. I kind of made it seem like the players that we have currently on the team are bad, and that's not true. I think they're unproven. I don't think we have the depth that we've had. I mean, I tried to sign, veteran players. It just seemed like we couldn't get any. Oh, good job by Zawaldi there. But it seemed like for whatever reason we couldn't find uh, even veterans. There just seemed to be a little extra money to bring in that player that we could have brought in a couple years ago. We don't have um, players that we did even last year. Um, so and and the problem with getting is in this money is that eventually we have to spend it. I mean, what did we get? Last year we spent a bunch of money on Vava, who barely played for us, and now we're not risking. Now we're just not risking transfer budget money as we go 1-0 down. We're spending, we're not spending wage money. We're spending transfer money to bring them in, and that's something you have to look at as they go up ahead about half an hour into the game. Ball in there. I mean, they in the last couple minutes they really attacking us. Um, we cleared off. I don't know who's on that back post as he puts the hands on his head as he did nothing as the ball just shot right past him. That was pretty funny. So I mean, we're definitely holding possession a lot in this game. I mean, it's not even close. As Roma is tearing Omani and Nicosia to pieces in the first half. It is 4-0. But I mean, we're holding possession, so something possession-wise is working. So we're gonna have to see if we can do anything with it. I don't think we've been bad. I think our defensively we've been poor. So we'll see about that. As Zawaldi's having a good game. I think in his first, he obviously played last week, but this is his kind of first, real play for us. Kind of see. I mean, I think I was a little bit shell shocked. Actually, is this his first game? I'm not really sure. No, yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not his first game. But I think this is the first. I mean, I was still super shocked in another game. I wasn't paying attention. This is the first game I'm like, what do we have here? What kind of player is Zawaldi and all that stuff? So, I mean, as of now, we're not doing too bad. We're 1-0 down away from home. 2-0 down away from home. As we give the ball terribly, give away the ball terribly in defense. Luciani, I don't know what the hell that was. That's a terrible mistake. I mean, midfield has been excellent. The rest of the team has been poor. Attacking wise, defensively. That's partly down to, is that a hat trick? Yeah, that's a hat trick. As we've gone down 3-0. I think we need to prevent the bleeding here a little bit. What the hell was I saying? I mean, George and Warrington are probably our two best players. That was my long way. I took forever to say that, but if you think about it, they probably are. They have the highest quality of anybody on the team. I mean, can we do anything at this point? Inek, throw in there. Mamubanga. let's see. Let's give Valdez here a chance at striker. See how he plays. Warrington, put an attacking mid spot. George, Baldwin, Mitchell to bowl, and then let's put Mubanga in there. I'm really just tugging at straws at this point. I really have no idea what to do with this team in this game. I mean, if you look at the stats, I mean, we shouldn't be. I mean, they've created. I mean, they have 5 clear-cut chances. 5 clear-cut chances. That's ridiculous. Like, I don't know what they're doing, but I mean, we actually score a goal through Inek, but I mean, I don't know what is going on in this game, but we're holding the ball, but we are terrible defensively. Mubanga does a good job working to Warrington to Inankua. This is a good finish near post. Their goalkeeper should be disappointed by that. And we're slightly in this game, weirdly. Look at the stats. I mean, 3-1 down. I mean, if you look at the clear-cut chances, yes, we should be down. I mean, they've had playing chances, especially when our left back is giving them the ball in the final third. But yeah, this is. Can we get a second here? If we get a second here, this could all change very quickly, actually. Mubanga, Warrington, is he gonna take a shot there? He does, but Mubanga has impressed me. I have to say for sure, he has impressed me since coming in and playing this year. Hopefully he'll stay. I really want him to stay. He's a quality player. We have nobody kind of who's come through the club on the team, and I think Mubanga, without Dabo in the team, I think he could be that guy. How the hell did we score that? What a deflection! My God, that wasn't even close. We're in this game. Wow. Now I have to do things. Now I have to make tactical changes. I did not expect that. Attacking, exploit the middle. We've been able to work the middle, look for overlap. Attack. I don't think Ott's ever attacked in his life. As we're 3-2 down. I mean, this is taking the craziest deflection I've ever seen. I mean, fair play. What a headed goal from outside the box. My God, that looked ridiculous. Another highlight here. Some Warrington, George. What the hell is going on, George? Luciani? Warrington. I'm so confused. Mubanga? Luciani? We're working the ball out very well here. Warrington? Oh. Okay. It was all a dream. We are not going to score another goal. They score a fourth. Well, it looked cool while it was going. It looked nice. It sounded, come back. It sounded cool, but yeah, Annie's a knock, but this Ines Unal guy is bending us over like hard. Like he might score a fifth here. Oh, I was about to say, now Garcia got his strike partner got a little bit selfish there. But man, I don't know what kind of defense we're trying to use on this Ines Unal guy, but he is tearing us apart. Kano Iturbe, who is that? What Iturbe? And we go to Malaga and lose. That was one of the weirdest games I've ever seen. I mean, defensively, what the hell did I say? That's not what this is. I'm not happy with defensive work. Not happy with your playmaking. Ah! Fine. Fine. Demotivated. Whatever. Okay. Still, weird game. Let's look at the schedule. Alright, guys. So, doesn't slow down. It never really does with us. We have Benfica, Guimarães, Roma, and Sporting. Freaking hard month. That's really hard. That's a really hard. That's not even a month. That's like 3 weeks. So, not even 3 weeks. That's like that's 2 weeks. That's a lot. That's pretty ridiculous. So I think we're gonna come back at Sporting, so we can do there. We'll meet our old friend Diogo, in Lisbon. So yeah, it's gonna be a tough month, but we can get through it. Thank you guys for watching our first game in the Europa League officially, well, in the group stage. So thank you guys. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and take care of yourselves.